Hello mga ka-wisdom. Welcome to Wisdom is Power channel. Kung bago ka pa lang sa channel na ito, huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe, i-like, mag-comment, at i-share ang video ito. Click mo na rin ang notification bell to receive more wisdom videos na katulad nito. Thank you. Now we're going to talk about vector multiplication. We have two types of vector multiplication. One is dot product and the other one is cross product. We will make some comparison between the two in terms of expression. Yung dot product, kung babasahin natin ng expression is read A dot B. Samantalang yung cross product, ni-express natin siya, o we read it A cross B. Yung result when doing that product ay scalar. Samantalang sa cross product, the result will be vector. Ang properties, isa sa mga properties ng dot product is A dot B is equals to B dot A. Meaning, commutative siya. Ibig sabihin, pwede siyang mag-reverse yung mga values nila, no? While in the cross product, A cross B is not equals to B cross A. So, meaning, hindi siya commutative. Hindi pwedeng iba ang magiging resulta kung babaliktarin mo ang kanyang mga components. That product, that product of two vectors is the sum of the products of corresponding components or yung ating mga coordinates. So A dot B is simply equals to A sub X, B sub X, plus A sub Y, B sub Y, plus A sub Z, B sub Z. Yung AX, AY, AZ ay mga coordinates ng vector A. Samantalang Bx, By, at Bz ay mga coordinates ng vector B. So let's have a practice problem here. Given are the points A, 1, 2, 3, and B, 4, -5, and 6. Determine A dot P. So to solve that, simply get the coordinates of each vector or points. So makikita natin na color-coded ito, yung point A natin ay ginawa natin black at yung point B ginawa natin orange. So as you can see, 1 multiplied by 4 plus 2 times -5 plus 3 times 6. So as you can see, yung orange yung ating B, yung mga coordinates ng B, at yung 1, 2, 3 ay coordinates ng A. Simply get the product, 1 multiplied by 4 plus 2 multiplied by -5 plus 3 times 6, and it will give us 12. So as you can see, the result is scalar. So number lang pag sinabing scalar. So let's have another problem. Given points A, 2, 5, -1, B, 3, -2, 4, and C, -2, 3, 1. So as you can see, ginawa natin color-coded, no? Para mabilis nating makita. Yung A ay red, B ay blue, yung C ay green. So find vector AB dot vector AC. So kukunin muna natin yung vector AB. So since this is distance between 2 points, yung blue is from B, so that is our head, at yung A ang ating tail. So 3 minus 2, A sub X, plus -2 minus 5, A sub Y, plus 4 minus -1, A sub C. So mapapansin natin, yung blue rito, yung mga coordinates ng B, at yung red, mga coordinates ng A. So para madali natin silang sundan. So simplifying this equation, we will get our vector AB is equals to A sub X minus 7A sub Y plus 5AZ. The same thing with vector AC. So, yung mga green colors natin, yun yung mga coordinates ng point C at yung red ay coordinates ng point A. So, C minus A. So, -2 minus 2 sa A sub X plus 3 minus 5 A sub Y plus 1 minus -1 A sub Z. So, we will get -4AX minus 2A sub Y plus 2A sub Z. So, i-rewrite natin yan para makuha natin yung dot product ng vector AB and vector AC. So, substitute all the values. Yung red natin dito, those are the coordinates of or the vector components of vector AB, while yung blue ay vector components ng ating vector AC. So, 1 multiplied by -4 plus -7 multiplied by -2 plus 5 times 2, and we will get 20. So, this is also scalar. So, the angle between two vectors. The angle formed between two vectors is defined using the inverse cosine of the dot products of the two vectors and the product of their magnitudes. So, getting the angle between two vectors is simply the inverse cosine of the dot products of the two vectors divided by the products of their magnitude. So, let's have an example here. So, given points, again, color-coded ito. Yung orange natin, 2, yung point A, 2, 2, -1. And yung B, 5, -3, 2. So, find the angle between these vectors. So, A dot B, kukunin muna natin yung A dot B. So, using their coordinates, 2 multiplied by 5 plus 2 times -3 plus -1 times 2, you will get 2 for A dot B. Then, kukunin mo yung magnitude ng A. So, gagamitin natin yung coordinates ng A. That is 2 squared plus 2 squared plus -1 squared. And we will get 3. Next, kukunin naman natin yung magnitude ng B, vector B. That is 5 squared plus -3 squared plus 2 squared. So, it will give us a square root of 38. So, using these values, substitute natin doon sa ating equation, cosine theta is equals to A dot B divided by the magnitude of A multiplied by the magnitude of B. So, substitute the equation, the data given. So, we will get the angle between these vectors as 83.79 degrees. So, let's go to cross product. So, given two vectors A and B, we now define the cross product of A and B written with a cross between the two vectors and read A cross B. So, cross product can be solved using determinants. So, yung para ma-solve natin yung cross product, gagamit tayo ng determinants or matrix. So, halimbawa, let's sa ating practice problem 1 for the cross product. Given yung vector A is equals to 2A sub X minus 3A sub Y plus A sub Z. And B is equals to -4AX minus 2AY plus 5A sub Z. Find A cross B. So first, susulat muna natin yung equation. So yung A sub X, A sub Y, A sub Z na capital letters at yung B sub X, B sub Y, B sub Z ay mga coordinates o vector components ng ating mga vector. At yung A sub X, A sub Y, A sub Z na nasa taas, yun naman ay yung kanyang unit vector. So, ang gagawin lang natin, kukunin lang natin yung A sub X, gagayahin lang natin itong determinants, A sub X, A sub Y, A sub Z. Then, since nauna yung A, kaya coordinates ng A ang mauna. First row, or I mean second row. Then third row, yung para dun sa coordinates ng B. Ngayon, kung yan ay B cross A, mauna yung -4, -2, and +5. So since nauna yung A natin, A cross B, so mauna ngayon yung 2, -3, and 1. Those are the vector components ng vector A. Pagkatapos masulat yung tatlong column para sa A sub X, A sub Y, A sub C, uulitin mo yon. Kaya lang, dalawa lang, hindi nakasama yung A sub Z. A sub X lang, saka A sub Y. So, ganun lang. Yung first three, isusulat mo, then uulitin mo yung components. Kaya lang, hindi mo na sinasama yung third component. So, A sub X lang, saka A sub Y. Then, ang A cross B, that will be, ang imumultiply natin, yung horizontal, diagonal downward. So that is A sub X multiplied by -3 multiplied by 5. So A sub X times -3 times 5, that will give us -15 AX. Next, A sub Y times 1 times -4, that will be -4 AY. Then next, A sub Z times 2 times -2, it will give us -4 A sub Z. Pagkatapos nun, ima-minus naman natin yung diagonal upward. Diagonal upward, that will become -4 times -3 times A sub C. It will give us +12 A sub Z. Next, -2 times 1 times A sub X. It will give us -2 A sub X. And finally, 5 times 2 times A sub Y, it will give us +10 A sub Y. So, ang gagawin natin, i-open naman natin itong nasa parenthesis. So, yung +12 A sub Z, since bubuksan na natin yung parenthesis natin, it will become -12 A sub C. So, negative times negative, that will become +2 A sub X. Negative times +10 A sub Y, that will become -10 A sub Y. Then, i-combine natin yung like terms. So, yung red to red, blue to blue, and green to green, it will give us -15A sub X plus 2AX is -13A sub X. -4AY minus 10AY is -14A sub Y. -4AZ minus 12A sub Z is -16A sub C. So, you will notice that the result is a vector. So, practice problem number 2 for cross product. So, the three vertices of a triangle are located at A, 6, -1, 2, B, -2, 3, -4, and C, -3, 1, 5. So, find vector AB cross vector AC. So, again, ginawa natin color-coded para mas mabilis nating mapansin agad. So, para sa vector AB, of course, mauuna yung B minus dun sa components ng A. So, B minus, yung blue minus red. So, -2 minus 6, A sub X plus 3 minus -1, A sub Y plus -4 minus 2, A sub Z. So, simplifying the equation, we will get -8 A sub X plus 4 A sub Y minus 6 A sub Z. And for the vector AC, so green and red naman ang nakapokus tayo. So -3 minus 6 A sub X plus 1 minus -1 A sub Y plus 5 minus 2 A sub C. So that is -A sub X. Isi-simplify natin plus 2A sub Y plus 3A sub Z. So, pag nakuha natin yon, that is our vector AB and vector AC. Then, we will get the cross product. So again, the same application, RAB or the vector AB cross vector BC. So isusulat lang natin yung first 3 columns or the first 3 vector components. Then isusunod natin yung dalawa, A sub X and A sub Y. Then again, the same procedure, gagawin natin diagonal downward, that is A sub X multiplied 4 by times 3. That will give us 12 A sub X. Yung A sub Y next is A sub Y multiplied by negative 6 times negative 9. That will give us 54 or positive 54 A sub Y. Then A sub Z times negative 8 times 2. It will give us negative 16 A sub C. Then, upward naman tayo, diagonal upward, we will subtract that negative 9 multiplied by 4 times A sub C. It will give us negative 36 A sub C. Then 2 times negative 6 A sub X. It will give us negative 12 A sub X. 3 times negative 8 times A sub Y will give us negative 24 A sub Y. Then again, simplifying. So, bubuksan natin to. So, negative multiplied by negative is positive 36 A sub Z. Negative again here. Multiplied by negative 12 A sub X. That will give us 12 A sub X. Negative times negative 24 A sub Y. That will give us positive 24 A sub Y. Then simplifying, pagsasama-samahin natin yung red, pagsasama-samahin natin yung blue, pagsasama-samahin natin yung, i-add natin yung green, that will become 24 A sub X plus 78 A sub Y plus 20 A sub C. So again, the result is a vector. So that's it. That's the end of our discussion. So again, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. And also click the notification bell to receive more wisdom videos like this. Thank you and kita-kits sa susunod na wisdom video.